It's your boy Seven Sins.
Rodriguez.
And this is Actuality Speaks.
Podcast, baby.
The realest conversations.
The realest stories.
The realest topics.
The realest people. And of course,
The realest hosts. It's Actuality Speaks. If it ain't real talk,
just stay silent.
Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da. Pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, da-da-da.
what's going on? It's your boy Seven Sins.
Rodriguez in the building.
This is Actuality Speaks podcast, where if it ain't real talk.
Please stay silent.
And of course, before we jump off, I want to shout out Black Ice Rum. You know what I'm saying? It's more than the spirit, it's a lifestyle. Get yours, because we got ours. You heard me?
It is.
But today, we got a special guest. We got an OG in the building. Understand that? She had her feet on everybody's neck for a long time. So y'all better act like y'all know. It's Miss Sheek in the building. Let's talk about it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for sliding through.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Now,
problem. To support y'all.
Before
Y'all
we
supporting me.
absolutely. Before we even get to the ventures that are going on right now, I want to say that you definitely one of the artists I've been watching for a long time. Myself being an artist, you know what I'm saying. I stepped into the joint. I definitely seen you, and you definitely stood out once you grabbed that mic.
Thank
And I
you.
heard, yo, listen, I tell you, I heard her. I heard it. Because again, I'm the cat that's in the shadows, chilling. Nobody
Right.
even know I'm there. But
Right.
then when she grabbed that mic, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Cause you knew it wasn't no gimmicks.
Nah.
You knew it wasn't fake.
Nah.
You knew I wasn't trying to be nobody else. I was just speaking from me
Absolutely.
and real life shit. You know what I mean? People speak from real life shit, but it be like other people's life.
Yes.
I just spit raw. Like it is what it is. It's straightforward. It's straight. It's blunt. Like.
Right.
And I fuck with it. Because especially being from the being and being a female. I fuck with it. So
Thank you.
and it's different it's different for a female doing the shit for, that like fuck the industry shit. I'm talking
Definitely for the
just-
streets.
Yeah,
For the streets.
Right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just for
Especially for the streets.
streets.
Because it was weird, like the street dudes, the street niggas, they
Right.
fucked with me
fuck with
heavy,
hard,
like
fuck with
Cause that's what it is.
heavy, like
Yeah.
every dude. Like it's so funny you say that because somebody else from somebody hit me up like, yo, no, he had like strippers on his thing, and I was like, oh, I work with girls, blah blah blah, and he's like, hold on, wait, yo, you got me through my bid. Like so many dudes be saying that to me, like.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, cause in that era,
Yeah.
I was on 94, 5 back then or whatever. And like, we was just going raw. They used to let us like spit. It wasn't the singing,
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing, the
Right.
drill. It wasn't that.
Right.
Like, you had to be raw or niggas would walk off on your ass, especially if you was a girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, the way girls rap now back then, I was just like,
Nah,
what is that?
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Right. So, back then it was more male dominated.
Right.
Like you had like one girl once in a blue moon. You would have little Kim for mad
Right,
years.
you got Kim,
Then you got
Fox.
Nikki for mad years.
Yeah, like see, that's the thing about Nikki. Sorry to cut you off, but with Nikki,
Yeah.
that's why I feel like. Now I don't take nothing away from her craft and all, but it's like you was by yourself in this shit. You had no competition.
Right.
You had no one to
Right.
go against. So it's like, can I really give you that spot?
Right.
You had nobody to face.
She had none.
So it's like, dude,
Right.
how can you really
Fox was
claim that
locked up
spot?
at that time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you really? I mean, but again, I'm not a hater.
But you, when they talk about her, they talk about numbers.
Yeah, it's a number.
You get what I'm saying? It's not really like me. I don't relate to her.
Right.
So she wasn't like my
That's why I
favorite.
said the industry don't count.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. You know what I mean? Exactly. So
Don't even compare. Like,
yeah, we really was going through shit coming up. So I don't know what she was rapping about.
don't compare to industry,
Right.
Like,
But Lil' Kim now, different story.
In Foxley, I gave it to her. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah,
those were my artists I was listening to. So it was hard to transition from listening to them to listening to when Nicki first came out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's it.
Now, nobody's ever tried to compare.
Yeah, because you know why? Because when I was younger, I don't know if y'all remember. I know you probably remember. Remember that rap I had, and it was like on the beach, and it was like off of. I think you recorded it. To touch it, bring it back.
I remember that.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And I was talking about every type of nigga, like literally. I was a kid. I was what, like 19.
Yeah, you was just
mad young. Mad
Killing it.
mad people loved it. It was kind of viral for whatever Facebook was back then. Like really, it really was. And then years later, Nicki comes out with Looking Ass Nigga. Everyone was like, wait a minute. Like literally the same format.
Right.
A lot of the same. I know she don't know who
Right.
I
No,
am.
it's one of those situations. If you know, you
I was
know.
ahead of my time.
Yeah. If you know, you
But
know.
it feel.
Yeah, but mad people like, wait a minute. As soon as I heard it, I thought about you. As soon as I heard it, I thought about you. And I'm like, I did that when I was 19.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's dope. That's dope. So now, you originally from the band?
Yes.
Originally. Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
Born,
Yeah.
raised,
Yeah.
Dorchester.
Manchester. Okay. So
Phil's
Yeah.
Corner. I grew
Yeah.
up in Phil's Corner.
your upbringing, climate. What was that? What was it like then? What was it like coming up?
It was, it was alright. You know, we was just bad little kids. We was always rapping.
Right.
You know, we had the mother that was working really, really hard. Like everyone, well, not everyone else, but you know, drugs hit my home too, but it was my father. You know what I mean? So my mother had to do a lot of things on her own. She was
Would you like some ice?
yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take
She was a straight go-getter.
That's that.
Like, I didn't have one of those mothers where I could be like, oh, I seen her never work. Like, my mother worked. Until when she was sick, she was still trying to work. You know what I mean? Like, you know, as black women, that's how we are. So, you know, I had a strong mom growing up, you know. I like everyone else in Boston, I had people in the streets, brothers, cousins. And that's, you know, but I had to kind of separate myself from where I was neutral with so many people, because I feel like if I box myself in with some street shit and try to rep a hood, which is easy as fuck to fall into in Boston, because in Boston, if I rock with you, two people that don't like you, now they ain't gonna like me because I'm on your show, we handling business. You get what I'm saying? Because they're thinking the street way.
Absolutely.
I'm thinking the business way. I don't have beef with nobody. At the end of the day, we all black and money's still green, so that's just how it goes. You know, that's just how I move.
Say that.
But
That part.
but back then or whatever, I feel like me rapping, like I was rapping with Game Boy and Gut. I don't know if you remember this, but that was like the first time, like literally mad people just, it's alright. Mad people were just really rocking with just some hood kids from Dorchester. Like, we was all from Dorchester, so growing up I've seen a lot. I've seen people get killed, I've seen people, you know what I mean? My own kid's father got murdered.
Right. Yeah.
That was,
about that.
you get what I'm saying? So my son already witnessed it.
Right.
It's just Boston. It's
Yeah.
just sometimes that's just how it happens out here. So it is what it is. I just keep it moving.
Show you right.
It makes me numb though.
It was numb to.
I'm very
Numb to.
numb.
Now, no bullshit, because just to bring it to an example of you saying that, because you just triggered something in my brain. Like the first time I seen somebody get clipped, you know what I mean? You would think how you're going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I'm gonna be fucked up. Like, it was nothing. I went to sleep. Woke up the next day like it was nothing.
I'm not gonna say I went to sleep.
I did.
I would never feel
it was
like
weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
It is weird, but it made me numb as far as now when I hear about other people getting killed. It's like, damn, and then we go into our daily routine.
That's what I mean. Like it was like it happened when it happened, and it was like, damn, that's crazy. But and then it was nothing after that.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
Yeah, life goes on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like this is not new behavior. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right. Yeah, Boston's just crazy. Like, I always say, we don't even understand how ill and how successful the city would be if we didn't kill each other or we didn't have beef with each other.
I agree.
This is so true.
Petty
Like,
beef too.
yo, for real.
Petty beef.
This is
Yeah.
true.
It's the truth. Because now everyone's watching my little movement because I'm not catty with none of y'all. I work with like 14, 15 girls. And they be like, Sheek, I'm on deck. Sheek, I'm flying from Texas. Sheek, I'm coming to rock with you. I'm flying from whatever, coming in from Connecticut. Nelly, she hop on a flight from New York real fast. Like, you know what I mean? Jules, what? She, I'm dropping the kids off, I'm coming, I'm leaving work.
I get my kids taken care of over there.
She, you get what I'm saying? And we all collectively, we had this podcast today. We're gonna do, I just make the moves, and the chicks, they with it. So as a team, as a unit, as females, we have more of an excuse than a man does, and we make no excuses. You know, like I said, I have a whole deceased baby's father. I'm out here. Some of the girls, most of them are single mothers. We out here. We still doing what we gotta do with real jobs and motivating each other and pushing each other. No matter what stresses we got at home, we still come here and we handle business. These dudes are starting to cry a lot like bitches, and it's very
That's
annoying.
part of being
The
a
narrative
woman.
is
That's part of
changing.
being a woman.
It sure is changing.
That's part of being a
It
woman.
sure is changing. It
Like, that's
really
something
is.
I've definitely noticed. The narrative is changing. Like
These females
the
don't care no
women
more.
are literally wearing the pants,
We
man.
don't
I
care
mean,
no
it's
more.
always been that way.
And the dudes been
It's always
But it's
But
now,
No,
now
I
it's
see a lot.
always
I see.
been
Listen,
that way.
I see a lot
It's
more
always
dudes on
been
some, like
that
she
way.
said, crying right now.
Like,
Like,
it's always been that way. It's always been
no.
that way.
I know a lot.
Always.
But hold on,
I wouldn't say it's
I
always
knew a
the only
lot more
reason why
solid
is-
brothers when I was coming up. I knew a lot more than I know now.
Yeah.
A lot more.
And
I don't know too many now, yo.
All I'm saying is, back in the days,
No,
you
I
could call a
see.
female a bitch and a whore, and she get mad and cry
right,
about
like,
it.
oh my God,
and
now y'all can't even say that to us
and
no
then
more.
now we like, oh,
Oh, right.
is that
Yeah,
all?
and now it goes off. Now it
Anything
goes off,
else?
right?
Yeah.
You've been running this line for a
Now
few
you
years
call the
now.
nigga. Now you
You know
call
what I'm
the
saying? Like, we don't care about
Right.
you.
Like what?
We're
That part.
That part.
I got you.
Okay, right. Right. Like, you more sensitive than I am, baby. Like,
I see a lot. There's a lot of
Give it a bitch.
soft.
Wait, hold on. I recently, over Facebook, a dude got so mad and was like,
Lord.
bitches could get it too. I'm like, oh
Lord.
my.
See,
I
hold
got
on.
gang beef
Lord.
now.
That's the shit that fucked me up.
Makes no sense.
When I see a guy, a whole grown ass guy,
Why?
coming at a female like that,
Like, get your cousin or your aunt or your mother or somebody.
Right. Of course.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, competition.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is
That's
crazy.
absolutely insane.
But then, and it's like, and that's how dumb people are, because like we said, I'm from Boston. When I'm in the streets, love me. I have no, like, the streets love me. I'm so, like, you know how some people like, yo, I get hate. Okay, that was like my second time really like getting hate from someone. I don't really get hate that much blatantly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That I can really, so I'm not one of the chicks that dwell on haters anyway. So if there are haters, hello, hi, I have nothing to do with that. We
How
don't
you
really know
doing?
about it. But I don't think about them. I think about so much the abundant, like there's so many people that show me love that I
Right.
can't focus on who
So
don't
it
like
doesn't
me.
matter.
But like, it's just stuff like that is how things get started. You can threaten someone and then, God forbid, I tell crazy cousin or crazy brother, and then now you're dead, and then now it's my
People don't think about that domino
whole-
effect.
Yeah, but I would
You know what
never-
I'm saying? They don't think about the
Right.
domino effect. Who's
Right.
gonna affect?
You
who's
have
not.
to watch.
That's on petty.
You have to watch what you say to people. You have to be respectful. You know what I mean? Because
Big.
somebody's baby daddy or baby mama, somebody gonna get mad.
Big facts.
Exactly.
You gotta be careful.
Right.
Like, I would never send out any type of threat to anyone online. I would never disrespect. I'm not a fighter online anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
that
old school.
online thing, no.
That's just not my thing. Like, I don't get. This is the new age. It's different.
Yeah, they catch the receipt. You seen
Facts.
this thing? Yo, I had
Facts.
some random guy, like, when I was posting about the black ice, and then he wrote a whole essay about how he wouldn't buy because the video I had the bottle in, it was ghetto and unprofessional. I mean, a whole essay.
What
whole
video?
thing.
That, yeah,
I had a
that
little
type of
random
time
video.
to write that though.
We were just in here showcasing the bottle, just some quick
Mine.
playing around stuff, thing.
We were just chilling.
He said, yo, real talk, throw on the suit, bro. He said, nope, I would never buy a drop of that shit from y'all because this is ghetto unprofessional. My name was Gangsta or some shit.
I know that's why.
Right, mind you, we had matching shirts, everything. I mean,
I said, yo, bro.
Are you serious?
What?
More professional than this.
Dude said,
girl.
when you get somebody like Warren Buffett behind y'all, then maybe I'll think about it. Bro, what?
Yeah,
I have to go on his nigga shit. I said, this nigga got like 3 followers.
He like that.
You just at home, chilling, just
Right,
finding motherfuckers to talk to. That's
Right,
it.
had that type of time to write that whole lesson.
Like, come
I don't
on.
got time to read them. I don't even like to read. I say
Right.
read and write in school. Shit.
Energy respond stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I looked at her, I laughed and shit. I said it to her. I said, yo, check this shit.
Right,
I
exactly.
block all types of negative energy. I don't
You
like that.
have to.
So, like,
You have
man,
to.
I look like.
Like even when people have anything to say about like, why do you deal with that girl? Why do you deal with that girl? Because I want to. I am not a minion. I rock with who I want to rock with.
Okay.
No one's gonna control nothing that I do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I don't
well,
really.
you-
Yeah, you have to be strong-minded to be like that.
Absolutely.
Because Boston's really not that type of place where like it's literally like my bro don't like him, I don't like him. My girl don't like her, I don't like her. I just never. Been
When I
like
first
that.
touched down,
Yeah.
that's when I got a feel for this thing. 'Cause I'm originally from NY, so it's
Okay, that's a
I'm
different
from
type of
Brooklyn.
vibe.
So when I came out here, I was like, okay, alright, and y'all, you got beef with this, okay, I can't fuck with this person, alright, that nigga live right across the street, okay.
That's Boston.
Alright.
That is Boston.
And that kind of fucked me up because again, coming from BK, it's like niggas had problems. It's like it's a whole nother borough away, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like this is mad close. Y'all should be fucking with each other in the building.
Right, trying to, yeah.
This is weird,
Make
but
some
okay.
moves, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, like,
Yeah.
that's that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, but so let's get into the whole global girl media. And not to shut you out, but we need to talk about you because you here.
It's
You
alright,
here. So
baby.
Miss
I'm
Jules.
here. I'm here,
She's-
boo.
You know what I mean?
She
I'm here, baby. It's alright.
So wait a minute.
It's alright, boo.
You are of Haitian descent. Now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
That's why I
understand.
say to all my
Yeah, I
haters,
understand.
now
Yeah.
bullet.
I was Zoe here. Yeah?
Oh,
You better Zoe in the building with
you
you.
should have said that from jump.
I was
It
gonna
would have
wait.
been a different type
I
of
was gonna wait. I was gonna wait for it.
I'm
gonna
gonna
wait
put my
for it.
booyah on you real
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, cool. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know about that.
Talk about it.
But I know I love you. That's it.
Now, when did you two get connected?
2016, my first calendar.
Mm.
To me, she was like a celebrity, right? I was a fan. Cause yo,
I hate
people
when you do this shit.
cause you are bad as fuck, yo. And can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm like Jules' biggest fan, yo. Like for real, I am, yo. I don't be gassing you up. Yeah,
No, but that's the real.
no, for
That's
real.
real.
And you know, I was like, yo, if I'm gonna get a girl in this calendar, I need them to be bad. You know what I mean? So I'm like, but I know she ain't gonna be in my calendar, but I'm gonna try anyway. I hit her up, like Facebook. I was at my real job, actually, back then. And I'm calling, trying to get the calendar together, and I'm like, I hit her up on Facebook, and she was like, yeah, I'll see.
Just random.
Yeah, like I know you don't know me, but I'm a fan, and I'm starting a calendar. I don't really have money like that, but it's just an idea that I have, and I kept it a buck. And she like, cause you're a woman, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Big facts.
Right.
Big
That was
facts.
that.
That's exactly what it was.
That is what it was.
That's exactly.
And you like, I
positive
respect
vibes.
what you doing. She ain't charging me nothing. Thank you.
Not a damn thing.
But I did give you all the pictures. I don't know, but
It don't even matter though. Because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like when a woman approach you,
Right.
I love positive vibes.
Right.
And I think it's up to us as
In the
women to
beginning.
uplift each other because I think people try to downgrade
They
us
do.
in so many levels.
They do.
So if we're not uplifting each other, we out here beefing and all that. Like, what's
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when
Right.
she hit me with that, I was like, I got you, babe.
Right.
Say
She
less.
I was like, I was like, I hope she's not lying. And she gonna make it to the truth. She came. Might probably been late back then. I don't know. You be late
That's not
now.
the point though. We're supposed to focus on the positive and we focus on the negative.
But I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Focus.
Now I think you was on time back then. But yeah, and
I got a lateness
So what
problem.
made you a fan?
What made you a fan?
Just the fact that she was brown skinned, she was black, she was a chocolate sexy woman with like all this confidence.
Wait, come here.
Talk that to me. Can she talk? Oh Lord, you got me wet, baby. Lord.
Oh, and
The way you said
her
that.
body is crazy.
And this is no silicones, no injections.
No, nothing. It
This
was
is all
That's
ices,
Dini Collet avec
sauce,
quoi?
legumes.
Right.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
That's the grill.
Wait, how I work
That's
her
grill.
phone?
That's the grill,
That's
right?
bun and pizzy.
That all the butter pizza.
Oh my god.
All the butter pizza, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
All you see the legging? Do you see the legging?
Nigga.
You got the
I
legging?
love them.
Do you like the legging?
I love it, but I don't know what
The
it is.
legging be the fucking shit. You don't know about the goddamn legging? What the hell wrong with you? You better get you some legging,
I
girl.
love them.
Okay.
I had it a week ago, actually.
Oh.
Mhm.
I mean, she had it right.
I had it from Delicious. You
Oh.
know?
I mean, you got it from my nation.
I did.
You know that's right. That's and real Haitian niggas some good looking too.
Okay, you
Okay.
didn't see, now I don't want to be a friend because you didn't make me no nigga.
That's alright.
You gotta do it now.
I got you.
But yeah, and it was just, she was just so confident and like no matter what anybody ever had to say about her, she didn't give a fuck. And then she was in Straight Stunting. You know, she was in Straight Stunting magazine. That was a major magazine
Right.
back then. So I was like, she definitely ain't gonna be in my shit. But you was, and you made it pop. And
I took a break from the modeling thing for a while, and that's like she said.
And I took a break from the calendar thing for 4 years.
Yeah, so we both took a good break. I
And then
started off
we
with
just
straight
came
stuff.
back and it was like, boom.
We got
I'm not
hard.
doing this. And I put the same girls in this one from 2016.
Yeah.
Except for like two new girls.
Yeah, it was like,
3.
like go hard or go home. Like when you take a break for so long,
Right.
and you're gonna tap into something else, it's like you ain't got time to play. I'm 33 years old, going on 34. I ain't got time to play with you
Nah, none of
bitches.
us do. We all.
I'm about to go hard.
Right.
36, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go hard, baby. That's all. You know?
Right.
Now, how many girls do you have on deck? Like that's
On deck?
Well, I mean, okay. Now, the girls that I've seen, I follow the brand and all that. So it's like all the girls that I see now, are they officially a part of Global Girl Media? Or do you have like extensions like?
I just have extensions because I don't want nobody to feel trapped.
Okay, yeah.
To me. But like Leilani, I manage. You get what I'm saying? Nelly, I manage.
Okay.
Jules, I manage here, and you know, but Jules is her own entity.
Boom.
But if she feel like you want some bullshit, and you a dude coming at her, she be like, hit up
Hit a
Sheek.
Global Girl.
You feel me? Hit up Global Girl Media. She definitely lets it be known. If somebody comes at me with a video proposition, and you know, you gotta pay, whatever, I'll hit up Jules, like this person. But Jules can, obviously, she can do her own thing. I want every girl to come to me, and I'm still gonna book you.
Right.
That's the difference between me and the men. A man will get a girl that's trying to model and be like, let me manage you, baby. Next thing you know, he's smashing her brains out and ain't doing shit for her.
Okay.
Me, I'm just like, yo, you wanna go to this interview today? You can't make it. It's okay, cool. I'm gonna call Marie. Boom. Marie, can you do it? No. So I'm gonna call the other 3 girls. Like it's just a revolving door. And so there's so many girls that have their own nail line. I don't want to restrict you to just me.
Right.
But I want you to come with me to these interviews and utilize me as your vessel or your platform and talk about your nails, sis.
Okay.
Because C-Stacks, shout out Nails by
Shout out to
Angie.
C-Stacks.
Shout out Nails by Angie. You know what I
Okay.
mean? My girl, she got her own press online. She does nails.
Yeah.
Blinks by Ivy.
Too.
Blinks by Ivy.
Blinks by Ivy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's a part of the squad.
Yeah.
She got dope lashes. Leilani sings. Leilani music.
Okay, nice.
And you know what I mean? So it's so many girls that do so many different things. So basically, I'm like a network. Like a
Manager.
kind of. No, I think
I
it's
don't like
more
the
than
word
that
manager.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's
because I feel like you use it to what you want it to come.
But no,
you know what I'm saying?
See, you think you're music management. That's why it's like negative.
No.
No, it's not
It's not
negative.
negative, but I do, you know what I mean? Like, Leilani made me her manager. I swear to God, I was like, I'm not a manager.
Yeah.
I don't want to be no manager.
Right.
See,
I don't
that's
want
why, 'cause you
to.
think
I don't want to
niggas
feel
for out, I don't
responsible
want-
for
that's
if
why.
this shit fails.
That's why.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. That's a big title. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that.
She's like, you're not gonna blame me, bro.
Right, exactly.
It's not your
But
problem.
I've been booking these girls literally damn near every week on either a podcast, a radio show, a fucking video shoot, or a stripper party. Like, we've been booked like crazy ever since the calendar came out.
Can I just say,
So
on
you
top
tell
of what
yourself
she said,
what?
can I just say that I just think she makes us feel comfortable as women. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you're dealing with a
Referral
woman.
service.
When you deal with a woman who understands what being a woman is. You know what I'm saying? She understands that you got kids and you got this and you got that. Like she respects the grind and she respects what time it is. And we understand her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't even look at her like she, that's Miss Sheek. Like go through Miss Sheek, my nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? She doesn't tell her.
That's how I feel like the dynamic of a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely a team. It's definitely Sheek don't play.
That's what a real team is to me.
Sheek don't not play.
Like you got a lot of people out here. That's my thing with a lot of people out here. They come to the table talking about my team this, my team that. But at the end of the day, all you are just you just want to play that boss role and have workers. I don't like that. A team is everybody holds weight. Everybody's here.
Everybody holds weight.
I don't want to be this nigga here and everybody down here.
And you know what? I've heard a lot of stories with men where like dudes would have like, I don't know, let's say a sock line, okay? And he's your man and y'all start this business, but now your man want to start his own business. People really get mad at stupid shit like that. Yo, I would never get mad at.
I've been there.
And that's what I love about Sheek, because she wants us to branch out and be our own person. She don't want to just, you know what I'm saying? She wants us to be our own, because she know at the end of the day we all going to grow. We all under Global Girl. We all going to win. One win, we all win. It don't matter. You understand?
And not enough people think in that manner. Again, and I said this before, my favorite fucking quote from Hov. If every nigga in your clique is bitch, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall because everyone will be each other's crutches. I live by that shit. Like, that's what I want around me. So niggas like listen, me and her, boom. You got your ideas, bring them to the fucking table. Right. This is not like, man, I might have jumped off and then you came on, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. This is my baby, this is your shit too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's never been no, we gotta do it my way. Nah, it's our fucking way. You know what I'm saying?
All eat.
Just like recently, Leilani actually gave me the idea for the new one that's coming out, the new calendar. So I said, I'm gonna make sure I don't want you as just a model anymore. I don't want none of y'all as just a model anymore. Excuse me, if y'all go out and find other girls, y'all executive, I don't know, something. Y'all are something, but we gonna give y'all them titles up on here. You know what I mean? Not just the model. So the creative director, if you be like Sheek, I think you should put a splash of blue next to that pink over there. You're a creative director now. In my calendar. So now, you know what I mean? Sheek, I like this girl. I think she's pretty. You talent scouting for me now. You get what I'm saying? And we gotta make it like bigger than what it is. It's dope right now, but I'm looking for girls in
Atlanta. Being a part of something, you know, building and making it bigger.
Yeah, like a lot of the girls, this was their first photo shoot.
Right.
This was like Lonnie's first photo shoot. This was I want to say Nelly's first photo shoot actually.
She killed it. They both killed it.
Wait, yeah.
They both killed it.
Who else?
I call Nelly Photo Eclipse. Yes, I do.
Nelly's a problem.
Oh Lord.
Nelly's a problem. All of them are problems.
Matter of fact, shout out to her, man. They were showing that love at the
I've never seen such a perfect black ass in my life.
How many times was it yours? How many times?
What, modeling or just calendar?
She's a star.
I've been doing this for a minute.
Nah, when did you begin?
Maybe like 2008, 2010. Yeah, 2008, 2010, took a break.
Now was that something that you've always wanted to do, or did this
modeling?
Yeah, modeling.
Nah, not even.
Okay.
No, babe, absolutely not. Just be a mom. Just be a mom. Be the best person I can be to my kids. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I was just cruising in New York. You know, chilling, having a good time, taking a little break.
Besides being a mom, what did you want to do?
There's always something that somebody want to be, right?
Like.
Honestly, babe, you put me on the spot, and I can't tell you nothing but being a mom. That shit always been a win for me. And no lie.
Of course.
It's always been a win. There's nothing that I really be like, there's something as a child. I wanted to be a teacher. I had one kid. I was like, I couldn't deal with these fucking kids. I couldn't have to deal with mad kids. What the fuck is wrong with me? I couldn't deal with this shit. I would never do, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all I knew was being a mom. So as long as I put my kids as the center goal, I knew I could never lose.
Where you say from?
What, like nationality wise?
No, where you from?
I live in Lynn, but I'm from Boston.
You from Boston?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. You on New York accent or something like that.
I was about to say that.
I knew it. I knew you were about to say something.
Just the way you said Boston. I'm like, I hear that New York shit. I hear that New York.
I don't hear it.
Right. I hear it a little bit. I do hear it.
The fact that you from New York and you telling me this doesn't make me feel any better. I am absolutely from Boston.
A
little bit.
Where you from?
I do hear it.
From Boston.
Yeah. A little bit. I heard that.
I hear
You
it.
see what I'm
You don't hear shit. You hear it?
I don't hear it.
Yeah. Now
You're like, I heard you like that.
Trading rules, son. I don't know.
I'm so used to you, girl.
I know, I'm around you.
There's nothing in you.
Then
you know what I'm saying?
I've around you too many times.
Yeah.
But no, it's
Then
definitely
I'm
just
ready
been
for
positive
that
vibes.
sun. That sun about to come.
Nah, but, now, as far as like you said, like you mentioned the whole being a mom and all of that. And I know you're a mom as well. You know what I'm saying? The balance of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna ask how hard it is, but I mean it's just how can I word it correctly? I mean, well, basically, let's break it down. How do y'all manage the balance of being a mom and doing your thing? You know, because again, y'all do it.
I raised my kids.
She raised black boys in this industry. So.
And I see y'all heavy and never losing a step on what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying?
I just keep it a buck with my sons.
Right.
I'm one of those mothers because my mother was a buck with me.
So you have all sons?
I have two sons.
You have
I have two girls.
So how is that with girls?
So I have a 16-year-old and an 8-year-old. My 16-year-old been with me since I started modeling, so she know what time it is. My 8-year-old, she's now starting to understand. Like she called the calendar the butt book. Yeah, that's the butt book. No, I swear to God. Stats is the red book, the red butt, the red butt. You know what I'm saying? She got names like that's the red butt, that's the light butt. That's mommy's butt. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, you can't hide it from your kids. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you're gonna chase. You can't hide it from the people that
way they develop thick
They gotta
skin.
accept you and know what time it is.
No.
You understand?
No.
And my
You have to
daughter
get
being
it
16,
from you, then get it
she
from
got
the world.
friends.
Yeah.
She don't care. She know the type of mother I am.
Right.
She don't care about none of that. And that's what I tell my that's what I instill in myself. I know who I am. I know how hard I go for the people that I love. So I don't care what nobody else thinks.
That's
when it
right.
comes to my mothering, it's the same thing. My kids know what it is. It don't matter if she see me like this here. She know mama ain't do nothing.
Right.
I get a little money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But even to the women that do, at the end of the day,
Yeah, at the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying?
they know
Nobody's
what time
paying
it
or
is.
helping you with your
Right,
children.
like they know what time it is.
So you
know?
gotta do what you gotta do. So
Right.
I respect, you know what I mean? Long thing, beating on your kids, treating fucked up,
Yeah.
Right.
homeless out here,
There's
doing
people
all that
doing way
bullshit,
worse than they get.
fighting chicks out on your kids, like we ain't one of those.
There's
We
people-
alright.
there's
We doing alright.
We alright.
You're doing more than I.
Thank
That's
you.
dope. I respect it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Definitely.
where you trying to take this little girl? Where you trying
Globally.
Global.
'cause
I mean-
the name is large.
Global.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
Well, I'm looking for girls in other states right now to be in the calendar. So that way we can cross promote with girls in Boston, and I want them, like we share each other's pictures and pages all the time.
We show so much
We,
love
oh
to each
my
other.
God, it's crazy. So we want to meet other girls that
Have the same energy and the same positive
but you know what?
vibes.
But there's some girls that don't have those vibes, and then when they get with us, it just rubs off. They have no choice.
They have no choice. Yeah.
They have no choice because it's so genuine and it's so real. So it's like, you know what I mean? But where I'm trying to take this, I'm trying to take it to where like the girls are getting booked and paid now, but I want them to get booked and paid even more. Like I want to be the it foundation for when you need those video vixens,
Right.
for when you need those dances, and when you need those girls or whatever. Like I want to vet the people that are hiring them. Like
Right.
I just want it crazier. Like where Rick Ross or all these people are calling me,
Absolutely.
and you know what I mean. And I just want to be the middleman between the girl not having to deal with someone trying to smash them.
Right.
I'll deal with the bullshit he's about to say. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you, this one's full of shit, but
Okay.
you know what? He did give us the $400 up front. So, when you know what I'm saying? That's how we want to do that. Do you
Right.
want to do it or not? Because if you don't want to do it, it's okay. We'll have Leilani go over there, and then she'll do it for this one. And then boom, boom, boom. And finagle it. That's,
Right.
I don't know, that's me.
She has options. She has options.
Right.
Different flavors.
And that's supposed to be different flavors.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
being in
And I have to deal with so many personalities.
right.
Like,
I know,
the other
that's
day,
crazy.
she yelled at me, but I was like, you
I
win.
did not
Okay.
know.
Then C-Stacks, bitch, if I don't, all right, C-Stacks, all right.
Did not yell.
I'm more calm. I deal with these. I deal with it.
I
You
did not
know.
yell.
You have to be
I
you have
did
to
not
have
know.
that calm type of vibe with you to deal with different personalities.
You know
have
that.
to have that.
You know that. Just not telling
You
you
have
these
to
lies.
have that.
It's okay. But you know. So and then who else is it? Oh, and then when they're late, I know Nelly's gonna be late. She's gonna be late, so I say, hey, it starts at 6. But I know it starts at
Can I
9.
just get out the fact that I'm tired of her lying to me? Like, she done got me at least 3 times for this calendar. Like, she had me with a face full of makeup sitting there for about 8 hours in her crib, like this, playing with her kids. Like, bro, we're not doing this. You can't, like, I know I'm late, but at a certain point, it's like, cut me some slack, bro. I'm trying. You can't tell me something started at 6 o'clock, but it really started at 9.
I have to. Yo,
But it works out because I do end up being real, so she know me. You know what I'm saying? So she knows how to deal with us.
Leilani's very on time, but I tell Leilani, don't even get dressed, just bring your bag, and when you get there, you get dressed. And then she's okay. And she gets it together. See, that's our little bundle of joy. Like, I'm really normally a serious person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you see me in my element, when everybody see me in my element, they're like, Sheek's a bitch. She's
no, I
serious.
see. Like I said, like again, my energy is very similar. I'm very, you know what I'm saying, like, like I'm not really going around nobody. I'm not the mix and mingle type of guy, but I'm always watching.
But honestly, their positive vibes actually rubbed off on me. Naturally, I know with girls like how I wanted to construct things and get business done, but I wasn't really like oh my God, party girl, let's go have fun. That just wasn't my thing. But now it's just like I gotta be happy a little bit.
You know what I mean? Be happy because we always happy.
Right.
We always happy, smiling about something. But I'm like, girl, ain't your dog died?
Right. Right. You know, so y'all do.
Oh my God,
Now,
I love it though.
Being in this industry, being women, I know y'all done had some crazy situations. What's the craziest as far as like, okay, what's the craziest situation you dealt with thirsty dudes? Like,
how thirsty?
Because I know both of y'all.
Okay, so
like, let's talk about that.
Especially throwing
Especially
throwing coffee.
Me, okay, first off, let me set the record straight. I feel like in this industry, right, because we have big bums, okay, everyone,
You see, I started laughing automatically because I know what you're talking about.
everyone automatically, you get what I'm saying? I feel like it's okay for a man to naturally want to try to get at you. Naturally, that's just what they're going to want. I think out of the box, so I don't think like the average girl. I don't be like, oh my God, he's like, but the other day, I got a random ass DM like, yo, you ready to come this morning? Never met this nigga, don't know this man, don't know nothing. Right? Then he writes a whole thing like, I want to do this and do that. Then he sent this little ass dick pic where it was like ashy, bitch, and they got the nerve to put it in black and white. You can still see it was ash. Trying to emphasize, girl.
Let you see the muscles.
But then I noticed he started deleting shit. I didn't know you could do that on Facebook until the other day.
Facebook and Instagram, yes you can.
That's new on Facebook. I didn't know that. So I noticed pictures. So I start screenshotting all his shit. You feel me? Why are you deleting this? Because you know you wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But like, damn, no, hey, how you doing? I ain't even get a hey, how you doing? Shit.
Right.
Listen, I have a lot of female friends, so it's like when I hear that whole a dude just randomly sends his shit, like just does
Yeah, like I've never met him. He never was like, hey, can I buy a calendar?
Just like in the box.
Hey, you wanna come this morning? Like, nigga,
There we go.
no, not from your ass. Good morning.
Good morning, bitch.
I don't know. I've definitely dealt, and then it's crazy because I deal with a lot of strippers, and you'll be surprised. Like I got my homegirls strip, and they be like, "These are the rules. We gotta go out there. Don't touch my pussy. Don't do this. Don't put this. Don't slap my ass too hard." Like you get what I'm saying? Because even then, motherfuckers be like thinking it's about to be a whole orgy.
No, see, that's the thing. You see, even with that, cats like they get males, they're looking at it. That's something like that doesn't have any structure.
Yeah.
But it does. I know, because again, I know girls that dance and all that shit, the ones that come at it like that, those are the ones that, this is a business for me. Like, I'm providing the fantasy to you. That's what I'm doing.
Right.
You got your whores, and you got the people that's really about their business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
There's a difference.
That part.
Because I was just telling her, like, even with the strippers I rock with, whatever, like, you know, I'm all for whatever, but honestly, all the bookings through me, I can 1,000% honestly tell y'all, like, nobody had to do anything extra and still walked out with a bag.
Okay.
Because I feel like once it becomes Sheek's bust downs, you get what I'm saying? And they gonna be paying like the way, you know what I mean?
Gonna get talked about, yeah.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like, bitch, I ain't paying for your strippers.
I know what my man do after
in the whole hood. for 2 hours.
Okay, I know what she do at 3 o'clock in the morning.
But
Not Global Girl.
right.
Talk about it.
Not us.
Talk about it.
But shout out to the bitches that do still get it however they do.
Get it, baby.
Like,
Get it, boo.
you know what I mean? I rock with them too.
Mm-hmm.
I rock with everybody from all different walks of life. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you do. You respect me, I respect you. It is what it is. We all got crackheads in our family. Mamas was probably prostitutes back in the day. We don't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. So it is what it is.
Exactly. We're not here to judge, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up for the black men and women out here. You know, you never know nobody's story. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't.
True.
You
So
said
what's
it
a
right there.
little preview of the calendar?
Okay, that. You know what? Someone told me this should have been a cover because every time someone picks up this calendar, they give it to me this way.
Yeah.
But this is the front. And that's Leilani. Wait a minute. That's C-Stacks.
Just that, baby, baby.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah, we can repeat.
Oh, that's them again.
Hey,
Oh, you like that one?
Okay.
You like that one? I know you like that one because I like that one too, girl. Okay,
Yeah.
what up?
got your camera and everything too.
That's my Marie.
Marie.
Reppin' that
She's
Zoe.
July.
Reppin' that Zoe.
Aye. Shout out to Haiti real
Talking
quick.
about, yeah.
Wait a minute, I got you in here again, so
Shout out to
yeah.
South
Hold
Pacific.
up.
On my
So is
zone.
that all your girls though?
Yeah. That's Nelly. I book her
Yeah.
too. What are you showing?
Oh, okay. I'm like, what picture are you showing? Okay.
That was for my birthday, so I picked that because that's what I wanted.
I call her total
Let
eclipse
me see.
for a reason.
So we got
Total eclipse.
Oh, this is my favorite one. Hold on, wait, real quick.
Got the preview
Oh, this one. She loves this
What's
one.
my favorite one?
for December. Give a
December, that's
little
that Christmas love, huh?
Oh, that's her favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you figure why it's her favorite one? I can figure why it's her favorite. Can you figure why it's her favorite one?
I can
Easy.
figure why.
I can
That's
figure
a lot of
why.
ass.
That's why I can figure it.
It's my 3 favorite people in a picture with me.
That is what.
Exactly. I was just.
That's the best way to put it.
was You in there? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was in
Well, I'm
there.
glad that she's actually in the calendar because we
Right.
took way more exclusive.
Oh,
photos.
I got an exclusive photo. I'm gonna let you. Yo, my ass look
This
crazy.
is actually a calendar.
She looked amazing.
But I was scared to put it out.
Oh my
It's
god.
actually.
It's weird because I'm scared to put myself out there like that, but I love
This
it.
is you
This
again.
is me.
She's modeling for CC's Diamond Cremas. My boy,
Cremas.
King Spider, that's his
Oh, yeah.
drink.
Shout out to King Spider, man.
He makes it. He makes it.
Much love.
Makes cremas. Yeah, makes it homemade.
That's what's up.
Yeah, very
I got
delicious.
family
I've
do
had
that
it.
shit too.
Very delicious. Yeah.
I gotta try it then.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the people that put their brands in the calendar.
Alright.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try that and that.
Guys, make sure y'all grab a calendar too, guys. Hit up Sheek for a calendar, guys.
Nope, www.globalgirlmedia.com.
Okay.
No?
Book the girls, get all that. Shout out to Black Ice.
Yes,
Black
sir.
Ice.
Oh,
We
yeah.
get
Shout out to
that. We
Mr.
get that.
Castro.
Oh, yeah.
We get
Definitely
that
will.
black ice.
Definitely will. All together.
Make sure y'all get that black ice.
Think about Black Ice, it hit you smooth, baby. It don't even, you don't even know when it creep up on you.
It do.
You haven't, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden just creep up nice and slow and sweet, like, ooh.
Yeah.
Something.
I don't need nothing else creeping up on me because I'm not even a drinker.
See,
It could fool me.
And then I know. But when I just started drinking a little bit with these global girl, crazy girls over here, and they be having
put
me.
the blame on us.
I'm blaming y'all.
Shit.
Said the influence guy.
Okay.
The influence.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't put it on us.
It's a
No, but definitely, I respect it. I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've definitely been a follower. I've, you know, when you were spitting to,
Exactly.
and I see the next venture here, and I definitely respect it. I appreciate the fact that you're coming through. I appreciate what you're doing. Because again, I respect women on their grind because I come from there. I was raised by nothing but strong women. My aunt, my grandmother, my mom's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are women that never took nothing from nobody. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother being the top tier, like, when listen, that woman was ruthless. Okay? that shit. You know what I'm saying?
My mother was
Understand that.
ruthless.
Ruthless. She held
My
it
mother
down.
was ruthless too.
So it was like I always had,
OGs was ruthless.
You know
They
what I'm
from a
saying?
different era.
when I say this, I always say, weak women, I don't understand you. You confuse me. Because I don't come from that. I don't understand that. That's never what I saw. So, you know what I mean? Understand your power, understand your strength. Because it's there. You dig what I'm saying? So.
But some weak women could use like someone to uplift them.
That's the thing. Understand it.
I won't say call them weak. I would say there's a lot of women that's just been broken, been used.
But we all have. But we all have though.
We all have, but it takes.
We all have.
But everyone
you can't
grows.
keep using that as an excuse.
I know, you know me.
I feel
not
that.
like my best friend. That's all I
We all of us
again,
have.
because you know what I'm saying? Because like she said, like my mother's been through. Like my mother tells me the stories back in Haiti and shit, the shit that she dealt with. It's like, yo, what the fuck? That's why when I was growing up and when I ran into women that were like, you know, like let niggas run over them and shit, it was like, yo.
Pick yourself
you can call it weak.
Like step up. Like, stop that shit.
You can call it weak, but if you don't know and love yourself at the end of the
You gotta love yourself.
That's the thing.
That's the main important thing. You gotta love yourself and appreciate
Like do
yourself.
that because you gotta again understand your power, understand your strength because you have it.
Yeah.
You have
You
it.
absolutely do, ladies.
Understand that.
Gain it.
I'm telling you that. You got to here to that. As a man, I'm telling you that because that's what I come from. That's what I know.
And as a woman,
That's right.
you definitely gotta know your strength.
Absolutely.
And you gotta know your value.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta know your value.
Being a
Right,
woman
you
is the
men out
best
there
thing
that
there
don't
is.
respect
I'm so
women.
happy I'm a woman.
Exactly.
Lord, thank you for these titties.
Amen. Can I get some of that? Can I get some all of that?
All of that, baby. Get all of that, bro. All of that, baby.
All the love, all the love. Hey,
Exactly.
listen, again, I want to thank y'all for coming through.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. I honestly, I would like to have y'all back.
Oh.
When?
Again.
We can set
Oh, when
that up.
Leilani and then wake up.
I want to have y'all
Let's
back.
get all of us together.
The rest of the crew.
It's a whole vibe with
You know what I
that.
mean?
It's a whole vibe. Y'all would
again,
love
we
us.
can chop it
Oh,
up
y'all
again.
would. We'll have it lit.
Y'all would.
I know
I
that.
tell y'all.
But I definitely appreciate you pulling up, you know what I'm
Thank you,
saying? 'Cause I know y'all had an event last night, so it's like, y'all
It
just
was
on the
lit.
move.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Yeah. Say less. I understand how it goes. I
We
understand from
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Truly do.
Appreciate
Truly
y'all.
do.
Thank you for having us.
Salute y'all. I'm
Seriously.
gonna continue to show y'all love and support y'all.
I appreciate it. I do.
Podcast.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying? So again,
And again, check out
Global
GlobalGirlMedia.com.
Thank you.
Get your calendar, book your
Get
Book your
girls,
video girls
your
through
stripper
me.
parties, video girls, whatever you need, we do it all. But
Don't go through. Don't go get Raggedy Ann next door because she free.
okay,
Pay your
you
fee.
pay for what you get.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
you
that's
pay $50, you gonna get some $50 pussy.
No. Oh my God, Jesus. I'm talking about booking for videos.
I'm over here.
listen.
I'm talking about the girls that y'all rap about in the videos and all that. If you really want them, hit me up. You know, if you rap about a lot of money, make sure you have that money you rap about when you book in Global Girl
Make sure
Media.
it's not counterfeit, nigga.
Yeah, we don't.
You
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
Real money, you see. But again,
Actuality podcast.
Oh, thank you.
this is Actuality Speaks podcast. Where if it ain't real talk,
Okay.
please
About to take them home.
just stay silent.
Stay silent.
Bye.
Bye.
It's your boy 7 Sins,
Rodriguez
and this is Actuality Speaks.
podcast, baby.